Good day, grade 1 learners, and welcome to today's subject lesson, which is life skills. My name is Kira Moreira, and this lesson is brought to you by the Gauteng Department of Education in collaboration with the Sci-Bono Discovery Centre and is broadcast by Become Research and Development. But welcome, grade 1s. Today, boys and girls, we are going to be learning all about orientation into life skills. And life skills is where we are going to learn all of the important things that you need to know to grow big and strong and to do school and all of those important things. So let's begin our lesson. And once again, I'm teacher Kira Moreira. Right, boys and girls, let's have a look here at our first slide. The first thing we see here is it says at the top, grade 1 orientation, lesson objective. So we're going to highlight our word objective. And boys and girls, our objectives are all of the things that we are going to be learning about in this lesson. So let's look at the objectives together. The first one that we have here, it says, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the holiday that we just celebrated all over the world. Then you should be able to compare things that we do with our families. So all of the different things that we do with our families, and we are going to describe what makes a person kind. So those are our lesson objectives for today. Right, boys and girls. So then we have over here, it says, grade 1 are pre-knowledge. So boys and girls, our pre-knowledge are all of the things that we've learned about previously. You're going to be seeing the word pre-knowledge quite a lot in our lessons. So I want you to remember that word, lock it into your brain. And it means the things that we've learned before. But this is our first lesson together. So we are going to talk about a holiday that we have just celebrated all together. And it says here, what special day are we celebrating? And let's have a look. It says, I'll give you a clue. Sometimes we see fireworks. Sometimes people stay up very late into the night, even until 12 o'clock. Can you guess what the holiday is? Well done. It is New Year's Eve. Very good, boys and girls. And on New Year's Eve, we celebrate the start of a new year. And then the next day after New Year's Eve is then January the 1st. So we're going to draw a big circle around January 1st. So then it becomes January the 1st when it is the new day. And then it becomes a new calendar year. So last year it was 2021 and now it is 2022. Then next up here, boys and girls, it says to us, what special things can we do with our families? And together I want us to have a look at these pictures. And let's talk about what we can see in these pictures. In the first picture, what do we see, boys and girls? I see a mommy and a daddy walking in the park. The sun is shining and they look so happy to be there. So that's in this first picture. Then how about in this picture here with the red star? What are they doing there in that picture? I see some peppers and some mushrooms, and I think they are cooking together. Excellent. In this picture, what are they doing? Who's there? I think it could be a mummy and a daddy and the little boy. And what are they busy doing? Yes, they are busy reading a book. That is something that we can definitely do with our families. Then we have a family over here playing some games together, watching some sport or a movie maybe on the TV. Here's a little girl cuddling with her dog who she loves so much. And did you know that your animals are also a part of your family? So if you are spending time with your dogs or your cats or your birds, whatever animal you have at home, you are also spending time with your family. And in the last picture over here, what is this little boy helping his daddy do? That's correct. They are busy cleaning the car together. Sometimes in holidays, we have to do things around the house to help our parents. And it can be a lot of fun because you get to spend time with your family while doing something very helpful. Then our art project for today, boys and girls, it says to us that we need to draw a picture of your dream holiday with your family. Your dream holiday. So let's get some ideas by looking at the pictures. Over here, I see some water slides. I see a little girl looking out the window. I see a land filled with ice cream and sweets. And at the bottom over here, here's a dad and a son playing pirates on the pirate ship. And I want you to use your imagination and think of something that you would love to do with your family. Even if it sounds like it could be a dream, I want you to do something beautiful and crazy. You're going to get a piece of paper, your crayons, your pencils, and you are going to draw me a beautiful picture of you and your family doing something really fun over the holidays. And there's a little rocket for the little girl to look at. Very good. Right. Now, boys and girls, we are going to talk a little bit about the classroom and all of the different things we can see in a classroom. So I want you to take a second and I want you to have a good look at this big, beautiful picture. Have a look at what all of the people are doing, where you think they could be, the different activities, and I'm going to ask you a few questions and you are going to help me answer them. The first question that I'm asking, it says, where are the learners? Where do you think these learners are, boys and girls? They are in a classroom. Well done. So these learners are all at school in a classroom. Excellent. The next question. What do you think they are doing? Let's look at these children. What do we think they are doing? Some of them seem to be drawing a picture over here. This little boy is drawing a picture. This little boy is playing on the floor over here. This girl seems to be doing something very exciting. I want you to think what she could be doing. Excellent. So they're learning, they're drawing, they're playing, they're talking to one another. Those are all of the different things that they are doing. Then it asks us, what activities could they be doing? What activities do you think they could be doing? Maybe that little boy is also drawing a picture of himself and his family. Maybe this little boy with the blonde hair is writing a letter to his granny to tell her that he misses her so much. There are so many different things that they could be doing in the classroom. Then it says, how many boys are there? So let's go and count all of the boys together. So I see 1 boy, 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys, 5 boys, and the last one is 6. So there are 6 boys in this classroom. Well done. And let's see how many girls there are. So let's go and count the girls all together. So I see 1 girl and 2 girls. There are only 2 girls in this classroom. So let's put a number 2 over there for the girls. Well done, guys. Right, the next question, it says, how many cats are there? Did you see the cats in the picture, boys and girls? Let's see if we can find where the cats are. Let's have a look together. I see 1 naughty cat looking over here, and I see another cat looking over here. Excellent. So how many cats do we have? 2 cats. So let's put a big number 2 over there. Excellent, boys and girls. Well done. Right. And sorry, the last question says, what could the little girl with the brown hair be doing? So this little girl over here, boys and girls, this one here, around the black circle. What do we think she could be doing? What does she have in front of her? She has a jar, it looks like of some water. Maybe she's measuring something. Maybe she's doing a little bit of an experiment. Maybe she's pouring water for the very naughty cats. I want you to think what you think that little girl is busy doing. Well done, boys and girls. Right, the next activity, Teacher Kira says over here, oh no, I dropped all my stationery on the floor. Please help me count everything. So silly Teacher Kira dropped all of her things on the floor, and together you are going to help us count what she dropped. So the first thing she dropped Oh dear, was all of her pencils. Let's count the pencils together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pencils. Well done. And let's draw a big, beautiful 8 over there. Good job. The next thing she dropped was all of her books. So let's count all of her books. We need to work together. So count with me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Excellent, boys and girls. Let's do a big, beautiful 7 over there. The next thing she dropped, oh dear, this is very important to Teacher Kira, is all of her coffee cups. She seems to have dropped all of her coffee cups, but can you tell me how many she dropped? Let's count together. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 coffee cups. So let's draw a big, beautiful number 4. Very good counting, boys and girls. And the next one, she dropped all of her apples. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we count all of these apples all together? Let's start at the top. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apples. We have 8 apples, just like we had 8 pencils. And the last thing she dropped, was her scissors. That's very dangerous, Teacher Kira. She needs to be more careful. But let's count the scissors together. We have 1, 2, 3 pairs of scissors. So let's draw a big, beautiful number 3. Well done, and thank you for helping her count all of the things that she dropped from her handbag. Right, and very quickly, boys and girls, I want you to have a look at these pictures. And it says here, are these boys and girls being very kind? Teacher Kira is asking, are they being kind or unkind? And I want us to look at the pictures and circle the ones that are being kind. So this first picture with these two boys, it doesn't look like they're being very kind to one another. It seems that they are fighting and not sharing their toys. So we are not going to circle that picture for good behavior. But these little girls seem to be doing a great job of being kind because they are sharing. And that is a very kind thing to do, is to share with your friends. Another picture we can look at is that these two girls over here. What is that blonde girl saying to the other girl with the glasses? Do you think she's saying something very mean or very hurtful to her friend? Is that kind behavior? Absolutely not. We don't want anybody to be mean to us, and we shouldn't be mean to anybody. So that is unkind behavior. But these friends next to them are saying hello to one another, and they are being friendly. So we are going to circle them for being very kind. And in the last picture over here at the bottom, let's talk about these girls. They are sharing their bunny with one another. They are smiling and laughing, and are they being very kind or very unkind to one another? Very kind. Absolutely, they're being kind. So we are going to circle them for being kind. Well done, boys and girls. So maybe now we can see what might be kind or unkind behavior in this picture. Now we are going to talk about a word called terminology. And in every lesson, we're going to say the word terminology. But your terminology is a new important word that you have just learned. And today the word that we are going to talk about is the word kind. And the question I'm asking here, it says, what does it mean to be kind? Let's have a look at some of the things. We can say hello to our friends. We can help our family. We can share our toys, and we can give a flower to somebody. Those are all very kind things that we can do. We can also help to look after our planet. We need to keep our homes very clean, and we need to say nice words to people. We need to be polite and kind and sweet to people. And we can also help somebody to do something. Boys and girls, if you see somebody struggling and they are needing help, it is okay to go and ask them if they need your help. People really love it if someone can ask for some help. And then we have some pictures here of children being very kind to one another and kind to nature. This little boy is being very sweet to that butterfly. Well done, boys and girls. I'm very, very proud of you. We've had a look at all of the things that make you kind. We've looked at some of the things that you can do at school. But on this slide, I want us to learn this new word, which is our lesson summary. And in our lesson summary, we look at all the things that we've learned in this lesson. So in this lesson, we learned all about what makes us kind, what we see and do at school, and the different things we can do with our families. Well done, boys and girls. I'm very, very proud of you for all of that hard work that you did and for helping me do all of those activities. The next time I see you, our lesson is going to be all about you and me. We're going to learn about all the things that make you very special. So I want you to go and think about all the beautiful things that make you very special. Thank you so much, boys and girls, and I will see you soon. And remember that we need to keep sanitizing, wearing our masks, maintaining social distancing, and keeping safe. Thank you so much. See you next time. Goodbye.